Hello traders, welcome to the live stream. Good evening. Good evening everyone, welcome to the live stream. Am I audible to you? Just let me know. Prajit sir, good evening. Vignesh Kumar, Chandru sir, good evening everyone. Those of you who joined the live stream, quickly like the video live stream and please mention your name in the pinned comment. We will announce top 5 names. Okay. All right. Quickly, I will just share my view. Another 3 more minutes for. First, let me switch to 4-hour time frame. Now on a 4-hour time frame, you can see continuously what is the market doing. Resistance 1, resistance 2, resistance 3, resistance 4. And here you could see a continuous selling pressure. Sellers are strong in this zone, and usually sellers will try to hold on to this area, right? They give a breakdown here, right? Once this level was broken, this area is acting as resistance. So I'm considering this as seller pressure zone. Buyers also have pushed the market nicely towards the upside. So a bigger correction might be up to this zone, but later buyers will re-enter to push the market towards the upside. This is the view on a 4-hour time frame. But let me switch to 5 minutes time frame because that is where we trade. In 5 minutes time frame, what I can observe is support 1, support 2, right? And next supporting zone is this area. This level, what you see, it was acting as resistance. Once this level is broken, next ideally this has to act as a supporting zone. We have this trend line. From here again market can bounce back. Okay, as of now, from resistance level itself, let me zoom a bit more. As of now, from resistance level itself, market has been showing some bearishness. Okay, this is the observation. This is the recent resistance area. Above this green line, what you see is seller's pressure zone. That is where market has fallen. And at the bottom, we have buyer pressure zone. I don't think market will fall up to this zone. We will wait for some time, see what kind of movement the market is doing. And apart from that, if you see market one more zone, recent support is this area, correct? So this is a zone where market has been recently trading, support 1, 2, 3, this level 4 and 5. Now one important calendar, what are the recent updates that we have got? Okay, in today's case, what is the date today? It is 10th of April. Now on this day, core CPI inflation, right? Except food and fuel, market expected 0.3%, but it is 0.1%. So inflation has not increased. So that is one thing. And jobless claim data, what they are saying, it is as per market expectation. Compared to previous, it is high. Okay. The problem with jobless claim data is if someone is jobless, they get some kind of benefit in US when they claim, right? Some kind of insurance benefit. So it is an expense for the US. So the lesser jobless claim data, that is a beneficial because money is not going out. And core inflation, we have spoken, it is lesser than what market projected. And CPI inflation also is almost similar to what market projected. Majority of the things here, it is based okay as per what is based on what market projected. And continuous jobless claim, if you see, market expected 1880k, but it is 30k lesser than what market expected. So jobless claim has reduced. Okay, so all these things are looking like a positive news, that too before the Fed chairman speak. Is audio lagging for everyone or just me? If it is, it might be just for you because you just have to refresh this live stream. If you refresh, the issue might go. Now, how many of you saw that yesterday's move in the market? This move. If you remember, this was the place exactly we booked our profit, exited from the market, and whoever exited from here, we made okay, decent profit. But from here, continuous momentum towards the upside. This Trump, what and all he does, first he said the news is fake, it's not real. Now immediately they're saying that the same news is correct. They're going to pause the tariff for 90 days. This he's just playing games with us. That's what I feel. The way how is we need a stable this one. Last time, maybe everyone says the president of the country or the CM of the country, the main interest has to be for the country, right? But previous government, for everything they were kind of quiet, they were not reacting too much. But from Trump, everything is overreaction. So like that also we should not be, like this also we should not be, right? Decision has to be thoughtful, and it has to be, they have to stick to whatever decision they make. Initially, in the first place, putting so much tariff for people, is it good? Definitely it's not good. Combining 4 or 5 countries manufacturing is equal to China, right? US, Europe, all of these countries together also, they don't do manufacturing as much as China. Everything, most of the things that US import is from China. If they're putting more tariff on that, definitely whom is it going to impact? It's going to impact their people itself. They need to spend more for the same product because they are paying the tax. He posted at 9 a.m. on the social media that it's a great day to buy. And then at 11 a.m. he posted that tariff will be paused for 90 days. This is just a big time manipulation. Definitely, sir. Definitely. I completely agree with what you say. Okay, continuously this area is acting as a support, right? This is acting as a resistance. This is not exactly this zone, exactly not this price, but this zone, you can see it is acting as supporting zone. So if market, let's say it breaks this level also, next we have 2 important supporting area. One is this zone, which is previous resistance, and next we have this area. I don't think market will come up to this zone. It might try to some of them will not have confidence, definitely will not have confidence to look for bullish trade after such a move, and slowly they might think this is a correction. From morning it is trapping. Whoever is entering bearish trade, okay, it's not, whoever with confidence they're thinking of entering bullish trade, continuously they've been trapping them itself. At some point of time, to hunt the stop loss of these people, market can move towards the upside. I'm thinking, would it happen at this zone or from here only it will break? That is a bit confusing. What we will do, we'll go and start looking at global market and try to understand. Saravana Kumar sir, good evening. Dow Jones kind of negative, S&P 500 minus 2.2, Nasdaq minus 2.5. So the entire market is kind of still bearish. So this is kind of giving bearish confidence for people. The market continuously from selling pressure zone only, it has fallen, but maybe there is a chance for the market to retest the seller pressure zone once more, form a double top or give a small breakout and then correct. Okay, this opportunity is there. That's why randomly I'm not taking any bearish trade at the zone. Okay, bearish trade, if we have to take little bit of confidence, if we get some data what market projected. I showed you the economic calendar, right? It's kind of okay, not big problem. Jobless claim data is okay. Inflation, if it is under control, okay, core inflation for what and all people are spending, if inflation is less, then people spending also will be less. So if Jerome Powell is going to speak, if he is going to say, definitely I don't think he's a person who will stick to whatever he wants to his decision, just because Trump, you see the irony when When is the Fed chairman speech? Before the next Fed chairman speech, easily Trump is coming and saying, okay, we are going to pause this tariff, all this information he's giving. When is the, I thought it is, can someone tell me when is the meeting? Where is it? FOMC meeting. Fed, all this meeting is scheduled for today only, right? FOMC meeting, all these things are there. All this is important. So as of now, market has given a breakdown here, but I need to see if this is a false breakdown, if there is any opportunity towards the upside. That is what I'm focusing on. Already I've said this can be the first supporting zone and this can be the second supporting zone. See, this move definitely who push the market towards the upside, it can be a manipulation move. This area can be the zone where market can accumulation, trapping people, and then movement. That possibility is there. I'm just going based on stop loss hunting and I'm telling you everything is low. We will see the charts of these index also to get a better idea. How is Nasdaq performing? Gap down. Okay, it's just same thing. It's within the zone. Next, this area will act as support, all of these level. If they want to push the market towards the upside, they can try from here. But this Trump data, because of that, the market movement, that we cannot say it was an impulsive move. Should we consider that for price action stop loss hunting concept? That is a bit tricky. S&P 500 might be somewhat similar. Okay, previously market gave a breakout, correction, breakout. Again, it has removed all the weak players, anyone who entered at this breakout or this breakout. So there is a baseline 53,000, which is a psychological level. So somehow I'm not getting confidence on the bearish side. Randomly I cannot enter, right? I've not read any one of your comments. Okay, let me see if anyone has asked me something. Saw the move too late. Okay, yes sir, it is all taken bullish trade by evening and trapped. Good evening everyone. Vaishnav, good evening sir. Sir, is there any rectangular empty space between the chart area and the contract details area? How do I bring them next to each other? I'm not understanding what you're asking. See, here you might have that option. Okay, this one you can push it towards the downside, upside, like this you will have option. Okay, this one also I think you will have an option to move it. A recent swing, market has given a breakdown. We'll see traders. Now I'll just conduct a poll. Please answer, what is your view? We'll see what level is this. Market is forming lower, higher lows, higher highs. It's moving towards the upside. If it wants to continue the up move, maybe the supporting zone where the market is coming, it can act as the next supporting zone. Previously 618 level correction. From here only, if I consider market is coming somewhere close to 236 level. Okay, if the market wants to continue the trend, then this is the smooth area from where it can move. Easily market is not giving exit for anyone who's taken a bullish trade. Let's say market gave a nice move here, right? It gave a breakout. Anyone who entered, what would happen? They will say, okay, this is a pullback, this is a pullback, this is a pullback. Now when market has given a breakdown, and market has given a breakdown here, people whoever entered at this breakout, they might say, okay, I'm losing confidence, done, let me exit. Some people, I'm saying, will hold on to the trade up to the zone also. If once they give up from the market, then there is a chance of market moving towards the upside. Okay, that's why even though I'm seeing this breakdown, I mark this level, I'm not taking any random bearish trade. If it is bearish also, it has to continue, retest, show continuation, then somewhat we can see. Okay, sir, I'm part of your Nifty Telegram group. Hats off to you, are doing a great job. One question: when the market is so low, would you prefer taking out of the money call option at 10 to 20 rupees? No, what I would do is, let's say I'm very bullish about the market, I will split my positions into two. Okay, and for example, let's say I take, if I'm very confident with the setup, I don't go for in the money, I go for at the money. Okay, and then I will add, let's say minimum I'm going and taking 20 lots. Okay, let's imagine that is my capacity. So what I will do around at the money around 15 lots, 5 lots I will go for out of the money. All right, so not completely everything out of the money, that I don't do. I know it's more expensive to take the at the money compared to out of the money, but you just imagine lottery ticket, right? Everyone is paying what? Each lottery ticket, it's not there in Bangalore or this one, but when I go to Kerala and all, I see people buying lottery ticket. Lottery ticket will be what, 20 rupees, 50 rupees. It's a series of so many people paying that amount, because for them it is a money which they're okay to lose. Okay, but all is collected to and given to 2 3 people. That is mostly option sellers in the market. That happens most of the time. So going too much out of the money, it is many people will say, 10 rupees premium went up to 140 150 rupees. In that market, if you are there at the right time, you have taken the right trade. Along with that, let's say your at the money premiums are moving, along with that your this one also is moving, out of the money extra, let's say 4 5 lots what you have taken, that is also moving. That is fine. Okay, your setup has to give you confidence, not the strike price premium amount. Correction, continuous correction. Market has, from the time it's opened, it's given a nice movement, no doubt. If I'm not getting the confidence to enter a bearish trade, what do? I need to wait for little more time. S&P 500, Nasdaq, everything is low. Let it give a breakdown or something like that. Forget the daily chart. If you see, it's holding on to previous, it's forming this one, what do you call this as, doji candle. All right, so this is showing that market is trying to hold whatever it. So here, if you see, it's showing some bearishness here. If breakdown and all comes, many people will enter, but who entered here already, they are made profit. Will market target them? Chances of targeting them is less. So it might attract some bearish traders. Market is negative, and then it can start moving towards the upside. That might be an opportunity. See, this is a flag pattern, bullish flag pattern, you can say. Can we consider this as bullish flag pattern? Let's say this is the pole, this is the flag, slanting flag. So this became a bullish flag pattern. This means market has to go up. It's given wrong side breakdown. All of these things are factored in. Let's come near the support. Any opportunity breakdown. I'll plan for one trade here. Okay, I might be wrong. Wait 1 second. This has given a breakdown. Will it convert to retest and then breakdown? Chances is kind of 50-50. Market is bearish. I'm taking opposite direction trade. Let me see. What is the global market? It went up to 3.3% down also. Now it's given a breakdown, attracted people here also. So I'm going for this. First, let me place the stop loss. This might convert to breakdown, retest, breakdown also. But I'm just considering this as a safe zone for me to plan my entry. As much as possible, I'll trail the stop loss. Not planning to capture very big move and all. Continuously market is given bearish move, bearish move, bearish move. Let me okay. Long stop loss, serious target. See, if this is breakdown, retest and then breakdown, nothing can be done. That small stop loss I will give and take. But as per this one, market is in downtrend. It has given a breakdown. Anyone who was thinking, okay, market will move towards the upside, to a certain extent, they might lose confidence here. No one holding a bullish trade on top will wait until that big candle moving towards the downside, right? So at this breakdown and all, they might exit from the market. I mean the bullish traders. When market gave a breakdown, many people will be interested in bearish. Since the bullish traders are exited, bearish traders have entered. To trap them, expectation is it can make a momentum towards the upside. This can be a breakdown, remove weak players at this zone only and correct. That time we will say market is strongly bearish, but as of now it is at cost to cost. For me, I'll be taking this chance. So do live trade in Nifty regularly. I cannot do live trade in Nifty, Bank Nifty, SEBI rules. If there is rules we need to follow, no traders. Hopefully, S&P 500. It has given a breakdown. It has attracted people, and then if S&P 500 doesn't go below this low, start showing some bullishness, it will create some confidence to the other index also. Nasdaq also we will see. Nasdaq also what it has done, it has given a breakdown here, attracted people. Now it's staying at the upper level. Later if it gives a breakdown, of course market will turn bearish, all those things. But if this is a trap, then market has chance of moving up to day's high, correcting a bit. So that moment we will try to capture traders. That's it. There's no rocket science. To a certain extent, trying to do opposite of what many people are thinking. Sir, I can see some more people doing live stream. Yeah, some people will keep doing. For me, if others are doing, not doing, it's not up to me. It's not my decision. It is their decision. But as per the rules, I cannot do live stream. So that is what I will follow. Don't you check the Fibonacci? Yeah, I have checked. Let's say this zone, it's acting as a supporting area as of now. That's okay. Recently, I said, okay, from swing low to swing high, if you draw the Fibonacci level, market is somewhere near 236 level only. Instead of that, let's say this is the recent swing. I consider this market is respecting 382 level. If 382 level is a strong support zone, from here market can move. If this is breakdown, retest breakdown, I'll give the stop loss and go. I have nothing else to worry about in this particular trade. I hope you're understanding this. 2.9, 2.45. What should be the target? Here I am seeing this previous resistance as the first target. This previous resistance is what, around 970 points. Risk is around 500 points. Usually I prefer to keep 1:2, but yesterday you remember, right? Market went up to the target, little above the previous swing. I had kept the target, quickly it reversed. So also seen some of them faced a fine and ban from SEBI. Sir, I understand you. Those of you watching the live stream, support the channel. Around 75 people are watching, only 45 likes. At least make likes equal to the views, traders. From past 3 months, 3.5 months, we are at this level of views itself. %56% has said they are bullish. How many people are bearish to sideways? 6% is sideways, bearish is 38%. At least in Telegram, you are providing setup. That helps. See, in that also, I'm not mostly trading setup. I'm explaining all the logic. I'm not saying which strike price to choose and all those things and all. I'm just sharing what can be the buyer zone, what can be the seller zone, so that it might be useful for you guys, right? Is it at make or break level? Might be. If it is a breakdown, a retest, and then breakdown, then I'll lose. If this is just to trap people, exit people who wanted to take, who had taken buy position on top, considering this as support, whoever entered, everyone market has removed. If they have exited from the market, the chance of market moving towards the downside is low. Whoever entered at this level, first it has made a retest, removed them. Whoever enters at this breakdown, here only they'll place their stop loss, right? So market has removed them. Now from here, if it corrects, I'll give the stop loss and exit. Or in case it says I want to hunt the stop loss of any other random people who started looking at lower high, lower low at the upper level on a shorter trend, have taken the trade, for them to hunt the stop loss, market can make a momentum towards the upside. That possibility is there. It is very useful for us to enter with confidence. See, 2 months, 3 months, you follow and you're getting the confidence, good. But a lot of decision you have to start taking independently, right? That's very important. What's Nasdaq doing? Okay, again it is showing some bearishness. That's why this also is kind of acting weird. Too much importance, I don't go and look at US market chart, but it kind of helps, right, to understand in the US market what is the kind of sentiment people are having. This one is still at the support. This one is still at the support. The S&P 500 is kind of showing this one breakdown from opening level. Breakdown has happened. Market has taken a retest here, and then it's coming, giving a breakdown. This, if you see, somewhere around 0.5 level correction. So market is respecting that 0.5 level and showing some correction on the lower side. What is the US market doing? That is also negative. Now, after looking at this breakdown, retest breakdown, how many people are changing your view from bullish to bearish? So in Indian market, are you making important based on previous resistance, support, or based on open interest data? Many parameters. It can be Fibonacci levels. It can be previous levels where market was strongly bullish or bearish, where certain levels acted as important support or resistance. So 4-5 things we factor in. Bullish only, bro. What traders? Breakdown, retest, breakdown. That too little below this candle only I've kept the stop loss. Even if it comes to this support, I've told you this is a support zone, right? Previously this area was acting as a resistance. Now this is acting as support. So if it comes to the support zone, a stop loss is also here itself. Hopefully this converts to a W pattern. Market will decide. Here it is showing some bearishness. Nasdaq, I mean, S&P 500 also showing some bearishness. Both the indexes given a breakdown. Dow Jones, I don't give too much importance, only these two. Market has taken my stop loss in this particular trade. So I'll wait for one more setup. see. I expected bearish as there is a huge liquidity below. I would be wrong though, but definitely it will come down soon. Okay, if it comes down, do you think it will come up to this level? I understand this is a seller's pressure zone. Sellers are nicely pushing the market towards the downside. This I understand. This is happening from about 3:40 a.m. So here I cannot look for any bearish opportunity because that opportunity is already overnight, right? So here at this existing level itself, we need to, because I'm live at what, 7 o'clock, 7:30. So during this time, whatever opportunity I'm thinking, that is what I can think. As a market gave a breakdown here, attracted people, since there is no other stop loss hunting level here. You think here stop loss hunting level is there? I don't think so. Market has given a breakdown, retested, removed weak players. Now if it is going to continue the trend also, bit skeptical about this one bearishness. How much points can it move is one question. But Nasdaq and all is kind of acting negative, bit weird. That is there. It's given a breakdown here. Next support is this area. If this area market comes again, people will enter. So before coming to this level, should the market move towards the upside? See, I'm not, some people might say, okay, market is continuously falling. Why are you thinking about bullish trade? What to say? If you're following this channel regularly, you know most of the things opposite direction itself we need to try, because that is where we will have most quick movements in the market. This area supporting zone, which points is this? 400, 450 points. So does Delta Exchange provide proper P&L similar to our Nifty brokers for filing audit? Yeah, you can get the reports. If you go to your P&L section, there you will have an option to extract the reports. If I'm looking at the time frame on a, for example, 4 hour, 1 hour, showing it need to wait that much time once I take the trade based on that setup. Of course, if your trading plan is on a 4 hour time frame, you need to wait for those levels. Let's say I switch to 4 hour time frame. Okay, 4 hour time frame, what is acting as support? This level. What is acting as resistance? This level. You can see that. So you need to wait for your levels. So in between, what is happening, everything is a small movement compared to the bigger movement, right? So here market was bullish earlier. Now slowly lower high, lower lows market is forming. This can be a correction before the next upside move. It all depends on what Trump says, what he speaks. Definitely. Are you serious about this? This index, all the breakdown. 400 points. Now market has taken the stop loss. What is your view? My view is still bullish. What about you guys? Answer in the poll. Comparatively, this is a stronger level. Volume is good in this compared to the previous this market volume. Now, what else negative news is there for the market to correct? Very less negative news. Already gap down. Whom is the market going to trap? Any big negative news for the market to move towards the downside? I don't think so. Now that I see double bottom, could we be bullish up to 81,700? That's what I'm thinking, traders. I feel market is holding on sideways market. If I get stuck again, that's a problem. Let me just calculate. Everybody is bearish for this. Again, if I try, let it give some kind of closing or something like that. Okay, wait a second. Is it giving a closing above this red candle? Then I can consider this as the bottom. Exactly, this area is the resistance, now acting as support. Okay, reasonable stop loss target. Okay, I have placed the order. It's now for the market to decide. Already I've given one stop loss, and who's not willing to take the risk, it's entirely up to you. I've taken the risk. If I time is what, 42 minutes, this is the only opportunity I'm looking is available in front of me, so this is what I'll go for. I don't want to go bearish. Whoever is interested to take a bearish trade, you wait for the breakdown. There you want to take, you take. It's entirely up to you. Global market. Okay, is so slowly making low highs, lower low, and here, if at least days high, if it wants to trap people, some kind of positive movement it has to do. 84% bullish. One strong volume candle. Now that I have seen double bottom, I think I've answered that already. The empty box, you're saying Mr. Trump. What about Mr. Trump? Whoever is having bearish view, please avoid taking this trade. I've told you already. If you have taken the trade, you have market is somewhere near the cost to cost itself. You want to exit, you can do that. Entirely up to you. For me, this seems like a more probability setup compared to bearish trade. I know there is a breakdown, market has retested, corrected, again it has this candle. If people have entered, then maybe to trap the market has gone. It might again, if it breaks this day's low, that's it, my setup is done for the day. One last attempt, looking for a moment at least up to the high level. What negative news is there? You asked, right? Oh, Trump is the negative news. Did Trump say anything again? I think he has done enough damage already yesterday. So again coming to this support. There's the next support. One strong candle if I get, I'll start trailing the stop loss. Let's see. Today sideways move, you think? You see, maybe after I close the live stream, market will definitely give a very nice moment, I believe. Trump is the destroyer. No, to a certain extent, he has helped me also. Certain stocks which I wanted to buy long term, it was overvalued. Because of him, the value has reduced. So I was able to buy those stocks in Indian market. I'm happy about that. Anyways, we do not carry forward positions overnight and things like that in Indian market. So we are kind of okay. And in crypto market also, you see majority, I have never till date held on to a position overnight. All those unnecessary things I don't want to do. Just give a solid proper closing, not this kind of candle. Stock recommendation. There is rules that I can't discuss about stocks. You go back before the SEBI rules and all. If you check my channel, many times I have spoken about the stocks which I have invested in. I've spoken about gold bees when it was like what, 2 years back maybe, when it was around 52 53 rupees. Now it's gone to 70 76, I think. Okay, gold pump up like crazy. When market is so volatile, then what can people rely on? Gold itself, right? Irrespective of whichever country you are, gold speaks for itself. Artificially they can't manufacture gold or things like that. Sir, break the rules, sir. Ma'am, breaking the rules, okay. That might be exciting thing for what? People who are there in their teenage, all those things. Over a period of time, you will learn a lot of lesson. See, I had a Ducati, okay, when I was in a very good position. I thought, okay, let's say I'm excited about speed. I like riding. I had Ducati. But once you're married, things change. Lot of things change. So from this one, Ducati, I was stopped using it. I just gave it off and went back to Himalayan. So at some point of time, you have to stick to what is more reliable, what is more stable. In current market condition, what is stable? It is gold. So as long as the next, uh, I'm not speaking about the next 5 year election. In 2.5 years, one more election is there. So in that, in case, the opponents get a hang of it, each and every decision Trump takes, the opponents also has to approve. So that might bring in some more balance. Until then, 25 to end of 26, I feel protection for me is gold. So from breaking the rules, that's what I thought. Lot of fine I've paid for breaking the speed limit also, but as you mature, things change. Now I've switched to that new Himalayan, whatever it is. No, I've taken not Activa. Activa is there in the house, but I have this one now. Himalayan, Himalayan 450. I use that. But the problem is, even if you have a Himalayan, when you want to go out with family, they feel more safe in the car. So investing in car is better. Car though, kind of no regrets as of until now. Those of you watching the live stream, if you're making use of the content, support the channel. It motivates me also to make regular videos. From the last 4 months, I'm asking for motivation. I'm coming live from the last 4 months, but what the amount of viewers is not increasing. If you at least support the channel, liking the video, right? We have more discussion. A lot of things we will discuss also. At the same time, it will help the channel to grow as well. Just so slowly it's moving. Vijay sir, thank you so much for liking the stream. First we had 35 to 40 views. Now it is 75 to 85. Yeah, I think so. I think it drastically reduced because of personal reason also. I was not able to concentrate more in the market, right? So family emergency, I could not make time here, all those things. Now I'm trying my best as much as possible to be live every single day. So slowly it is growing, but more support if you guys give, the channel will grow even more. Today sideways market. Okay, Lakshmi Reddy sir, hopefully I'm okay if it is sideways. Let the sideways be like this, no? If the sideways is like this, it is better for me also. If it is sideways like this, it's not good for me. Let it be a bigger sideways. Just fix this level. Is it going to be a pullback or something like that? That we are not sure. Already one pullback. Asked people to wait for that. Later, one more green candle is coming with a decent volume compared to the previous candle. So hopefully, I think it's all in the hands of today. What time we have the meetings? Namo, this one, all these things is fine. Let's speak. 30-year bond auction, all that is important news. That's the reason I stopped your daily market analysis video on YouTube, and that's where I got to know you over Telegram. How can I reach new people? How do I reach new people? See, I have a lot of things to discuss about, a lot of things to share about. Okay, my experience, my different kinds of setup. If you see the initial stage when I started this channel, a lot of things I have discussed. Only later point of time it got converted to daily market analysis video channel. Okay, but I feel taking an analysis video for, let's say, 12 minutes, 15 minutes, all those things doesn't make sense. So rather I decided to share the pre-market only in the free Telegram channel every day morning as a routine. I'm doing that. I know if I post it on YouTube I'll get views and all those things and all, but it is not more than the views and things like that. My main interest is to reduce the effort as much as possible. Analysis video, instead of analysis video, let me make more education video, okay, which has potential and which has more life, right? Those videos, let it at reach to people who's in need of it, and from them, if it is growing, I'm happy for that. Rather than just making analysis videos, it is very difficult. That too, when I say analysis, I speak about the market view one day before. It is a lot of, a lot of things change overnight, especially after Trump coming, all these things. So why too much pressure? See, I don't want to take more risk in this trade. Is it going to be, see, for some of you, I might say, okay, this is a 50% correction. Next we have 618 level, 786 level. All of these things might be a reversal area. The seller who is here, he can put pressure again. You want to book your profit, you can do that. Market as of now, it is at 0.5 level of Fibonacci. Who wants to book your profit, you can do that. Okay, I'll try my best to keep this trade zero. Whatever happens, I'll make $10 in this trade, so no loss. Now market has come to 618 level. So please hold the trade as per my view is have to move more up. See, I want the market to reach this resistance, but I'm saying people who's holding the trade, this is a nice spike in the market is near this resistance zone. If this seller is strong, he will re-enter and push the market little lower. So you want to exit means you exit. I'm saying, I'm just speaking about safe trader. Whoever is a safe trader, you decide. This can be your exit point. Maybe if you have entered along with me, you would have captured what, 400, 430 points. If you're okay with that, you book that. For me, this is a risk-free trade. I'm just leaving it as it is. Here, looking at this situation, looking at this bearish situation, whoever wants to book, market can reject from here. You exit if you wish to. I can't repeat the same thing again and again. What is this? Don't you think I want the market to move towards the upside? Definitely I want. But these candles are strong, right? If these candles are strong, then there is a chance that this person might not allow the market to reach up to this level. My target is above that. So now chance becomes 50-50%. That time probability for me was more. I went according to that. Now I'm saying probability is 50-50. Who wants to exit, you exit. Sir, we are regarded traders. Why? What are you laughing at, ma'am? I think I've addressed everyone as traders itself from the beginning, right? Just give me a second, traders. Whoever wants to exit, you can exit now. Who is holding? I'm at least holding. Last time I will say, who wants to exit? You exit now. If you are holding, I'm not responsible. I've told you already. Don't take it seriously. I usually don't take anything seriously. How much is target price? Target price is 82,125. US market though, it's not showing any kind of. Okay. It's taken the support. Don't want to keep my stop loss. I don't want to re-enter the trade or anything as such. Just to be on a safer side, I'll keep it at my entry price. Okay, stop loss just in case. So I'm not losing anything here. To be on a safer side, I'm holding, right? I don't. Okay, I'm thinking not to exit here. So at least below this green candle, I'll place the stop loss. This was a strong candle. So if market is holding on to this candle, let it go. If I keep somewhere here after hitting this stop loss without filling this green candle, it can reverse. Why again I take one more trade? So okay, $10, right? In this trade also nothing to lose. See, if I make, I'll make 170. If I lose, I'll lose nothing. Only the brokerage. So whoever's entered along with me, your holding means if you are decided to hold the trade along with me, then this candle low little below that only we will place the stop loss so that we are on a safer side. Who wants to exit, you can see market rejecting from 618 level. If the movement comes, it can be strong. You want to exit, you exit. Sorry, 81,691. 81,691. Up to here. There is a chance if sellers put pressure from this zone. So as of now, again 76% of the people are bullish as per the last vote. So Jay Kumar sir, you're saying me for what? Gold is flying. Let it fly. The more it flies, it's good for me. I use double bottom breakout. First it gave a breakout, attracted bullish traders, removed them, later quickly a spike. See, in based on this only you can understand the concept of stop loss hunting. Of course, you will lose a bit here or there, but when market goes as per your direction, for example, here you see market gave a breakout here. Breakout, everyone will enter. But you need to compare this chart with something else. Compared to this breakout, this is correct. Okay. Sometimes, yes, support level also might work. If it had given a breakdown and then moved towards the upside, that was even better. If some of your friends who's they're trading in crypto or anything as such, it would be great if you guys recommend our channel to them. Okay, at least another 20-30 views if it increases, that would be really helpful for this channel. Any view on crude oil? See, I personally don't trade crude, but if you want, crude is as of now same thing what happened in the globe. BTC market gave a breakdown, now it is showing a upside move, but what the heck. It's reaching this top level. Traders who wants to book, you can book. I've got my stop loss here. Whatever happens, I'll make $43. Okay, where's crude? I don't want my credit score. I know my credit score. We're just trailing the stop loss because this is a important level. Okay, so something global market. I'll come back to crude after some time. So stop loss is here, traders. I'm thinking, should I keep it below this candle or something like that? Okay, $54. Whatever happens. Now in the comment section, let me know who's entered the trade. What is your current situation? Did you exit from the trade? Are you holding? If yes, how many points have you captured? Maybe you have captured equal points, but tell me in dollars. This is a close to 500 points move, 560, 570 points. Still holding. Okay, good. This is a very crucial zone, traders. Very crucial zone. So who wants to trail, keep trailing and going, right, to be on a safer side. Very crucial zone. Yesterday also I told you crucial zone is this. I think I said one level is a very crucial zone. That's where we exited, from where market continuously moved towards the upside. Holding, you hold, but trail your stop loss. It's at crucial zone. See, whatever happens in this trade, we will make $78. Okay. Now for me, I can see $100 profit. You want to book, you can book. Entirely up to you. 700 points is decent. Holding, sir, holding. No for holding. No for holding and made $30 profit. Okay. Crucial zone traders. If it goes, let it go, but this is a crucial zone. 20% chance, 25% chance to go up. Done. I made around $78 to $80 profit in this particular trade. So that's about that. Global market, what is it doing? It's all gone negative. और एक ट्रेड कर दे, और एक ट्रेड. So Nasdaq, it's kind of breakdown, retest. Will it go up to the zone? There's not that big of a positive news for it to go towards the upside. What about S&P? It's just this movement is news based movement, cannot give so much importance to that. Anyone who's holding, they're gone. That's it. My trade exited. What about others? Have you exited? Traders? So thank you. I booked. Okay. सर आप हिंदी में थोड़ा बात करो ना प्लीज़. हिंदी में बात करने के लिए कितना चैनल्स है? हाँ, ज़्यादा चैनल्स है ना भाई. मेरा हिंदी उतना अच्छा नहीं है. मैं बात किया तो आपको समझ आएगा नहीं आएगा मुझे पता नहीं. So I might consider one more trade. I might not. Just that's why I'm sitting for 5 more minutes. SL hit also, it is a good profit trade only. 750 points we have captured. Sir, with what amount should I take trade? With to the market 1,000. With what amount should I take trade? With to make 1,000. To make 1,000, you have to risk at least 700-800 rupees. Don't think about making this 1,000, 2,000 and all those things. Every day 1k. If you are ready to interested to make every day 1k, then you should be ready to lose 1k also every day. Are you ready for that? Or at least 600 rupees you need to be ready. What traders market is nicely continuing the trend. What is it? This one is kind of bullish. Is it trying to form a cup? If it gives a breakout, chances of filling this gap is very low. It has to correct. So Not ready to lose 1000 rupees every day, then even 500, if you're not ready to lose, then difficult. See, I'm just telling the truth, okay? No offense to anyone. Anyone who comes and just takes a random trade here, anywhere, okay? There is at least a high chance that you will make 20 to 30 percent of the time profit, okay? Even if a monkey comes and trades, it has proven mutual fund manager will choose 10 stocks, monkey will choose 10 stocks, okay? Based on the majority of the time, it has proven that both what they chose is somewhat equal. What makes us stand apart is, are we thinking logically? Are we using this one? And instead of 20%, 30% of the time, are we somehow managing to get that 50% success rate, 70% success rate? 50% also is great. You have seen how many times, how much risk we are taking, how much reward we are getting, right? So so that's about, what is it, traders, just 300 points. Risk traders, the setup, just 300 points. I'm going for it, okay? I'm going for sell trade. Just give me a second. Yeah, I'll go for sell trade. I stop loss little above the zone. Confirm. Okay, what is my target? I'll copy that. Who's happy with the first trade? You have taken the profit, all those things. Then what is it? I've taken the bearish trade only, right? Sorry, my bad. Have I pasted the stop loss? Yeah, I've pasted the stop loss. So target random level I will try, not too random. I just want to see if there is a potential for me. Little above this I'll keep for some time. So risk reward is not sitting properly for this trade. 1:1.4 and all is, let it move a bit. I'll trail the stop loss, okay? Only now I'm getting the feeling to go as per the trend. Logic for me is very simple, okay? Market gave a breakout. It removed all the weak players who entered bearish trade here, right? This big wick, what you can see. So it would have removed weak players here. So the chances of market again moving towards the upside, hunting more stop loss, is not making sense for me, okay? And from here, the continuous seller's pressure, here there is seller's pressure. There's no point in market going up and breaking this level because there's no sellers there. So in case this was just a pullback to get a fair price to re-enter the market, that is what I'm looking at. Now this trade, who entered along with me? We look at, you did, okay. So in this case, this market has given a nice movement. If it gives a breakout also, was attracted removed weak players, later correction. That is what is looking fair. Market reaches this level, by chance anyone will book profit. So instead of that, what if I push the market now down so that I don't let the buyers exit here, and if I correct they will get scared, I'll take their liquidity. So like this, if market thinks in Nasdaq situation. Lakshmi Reddy sir, someone asked me if will market go to this level, right? 80,000, where is it? 81,600 something. Someone asked me. We will try this time. Even I am bearish. Who would have entered here? Someone wanted to enter bearish trade, he would have entered here, or he would have entered here, considering this as resistance. Market would have got some kind of liquidity. Later it would have hunted their stop loss. Something like that market would have done if it wanted to move towards the upside. But in case it doesn't want to trap the people on top, this movement was just to remove weak players. If that is the case, then weak players are removed. Weak put option traders bearish traders have been removed. So potential is there. That's why I've taken the trade. I believe in the setup, so I've taken. What's your trading setup, bro? Will you be trading with multiple windows or single desk with a couple of tabs? On the left side, I will have Nifty data. On the right side, on the left side, Bank Nifty. On the right side, Nifty. Parallelly, I'll watch both the index in one screen. I have one more screen. In that, I'll be having two tabs. One is to this one, plan my trades, right? I use Angel One to look at the charts. I use what is that, Kite or Zero to take the trades, and then I'll have one more tab where I will keep looking at OI interest and other datas. See, if market has to move, it has to move from here. No point in giving bigger stop loss. What is the logic? It's not sitting, so I'll reduce the risk. So in case I reduce the risk, it is $33. It's okay. Last trade which put stop loss price. Last trade which put strike price and how much investment last trade amount you used. See, around $244 will be this one. I'm trading in the futures market. Are you asking about Nifty? In Nifty, I have taken in the money. Because of this, what is that? Speech from our Reserve Bank. That time market was very volatile. So in that sideways market, because of expiry too much, I could not capture. But later I have discussed in the group, right? So free Telegram group, the setup. Final buyer zone and Nifty can move towards the upside. So I took some quantity here, some quantity in Nifty. Both to a certain extent gave a decent movement. Bank Nifty little quantity I reduced because the premiums was comparatively high. Nifty expiry premium was a bit low in the money strike price also. That gave me a better this one. This though, why is it taking a lot of time? All the hunting is done. What is this? Sir, I'm not entered because done for the day. Very good. For me, the setup was interesting. Like after this, maybe I will not look at the market. All those things are there. So I just left this trade as it is. I considered to take this trade. Shinglamoy sir, you did not plan the first trade? You were late, I believe. What do you do normally do after live session? I spend time with my family. And see, out of specifically weekends, I don't plan to take trades. But if the setup is gone, as long as I'm getting a confidence in a setup, I'll not be taking the next trade, right? So after the live stream, or if I'm too exhausted, it depends. If I'm too exhausted from the first trade, then I will not be taking the second trade. I'll sit and check, sit for some time. I'll take 30 minutes break and see how my mindset is. If my mindset I feel relaxed, I'll go for it, because I feel as humans maximum what can concentrate 1 hour or 2 hours. But in crypto community group and all, whenever I am seeing opportunity, there's no time limit for me to stay live or things like that. So whenever there I look at opportunity, it is okay on a 15 minutes time frame or 1 hour time frame, I'll plan. Global market, now you show your strength. See, if the market, it gave a breakdown, removed weak players, so now if it wants to move, it has to move. So placing stop loss somewhere here makes sense. Or else again, if market is moving towards the upside, it did not give buyers opportunity to exit later, it will just move towards the upside. I'm speaking about Nasdaq and S&P 500. If I see the situation is similar, gave a breakdown, attracted people, move towards the upside without reaching the high, right? Again, it is showing some bearishness. Next, if it moves high, there's no point in holding the bearish trade. Now that I've said that logic, apply the same logic here, right? Market gave a breakdown here, attracted bearish traders, moved towards the upside, came towards the downside, and then quickly, after removing all the weak put option traders, markets started to move up. So people did not get confidence to enter bearish trade. Whoever took bullish trade, maybe they would have thought about exiting here or here. If market wants to trap them, then definitely again it will not reach the supporting zone, it will reach off towards the upside itself. Then what is the point in keeping stop loss here, right? So to a certain extent, if you're a safe trader, you need to keep reducing your stop loss. Okay, hope my logic, whatever I'm saying, is making sense to you. I cannot say if this is going to be a double bottom. That will be very good for me. From here market is going to reverse, so too much I will not wait. I'll keep trailing my stop loss and going. Whatever movement is there, we will capture, because movement I expected a little more harder, it's not coming that much. So as much as possible stop loss I will reduce. So this, to a certain extent, I need to make this a risk-free trade. So $5 is the risk, that is nothing. In return, I'm looking for $78, that is something. See, after breaking this level, if market reverse, it's not under my control. Okay, I'll tell you now itself. I'm already placed this target. I'll wait for the target. If possible, I will extend the target also. Here, if it reverses $5, I will give and go. If you think you're a safe trader, you want to capture the moment, you are happy with the profit what you made, $300, $400, you would have got 1:1 risk reward already. Since you placed the stop loss here, you want to exit, you exit. Now entered along with you bearish side. Okay, why even give $5? I made it cost to cost. This is a risk free trade. Why make it risk free trade? Let me keep my stop loss here. So this is a profitable trade. Sir, you are great, sir. That is the difference from you and others. Many great people are there. I don't consider myself as a great person in any way. There are so many smart people. This one is like, a very average normal person. If he keeps doing the same thing in his life, he will get a hang of it. This is like that. I've spent 10 years. So, to a certain extent, little hang I would have got. That doesn't mean I'm smart person. It is just the experiences teaching me something. That's it, traders. Who wants to exit, you can exit. It's up to you. 400 points. I'll get 50% of this. Me smart? I don't think so. Attribute, some people are blessed. Yeah, some people are, I've seen in my personal life. I envy them. I really envy them. Who wants to exit, you exit. Who wants to hold, you hold. My job was to tell you about the risks involved. To a certain extent, I've reduced your risk. I'm telling about a profitable area where you can exit, book the profit and go. You want to do that? Do that. What is this market doing? BTC, little tricky situation, traders, little tricky, because who wants to exit, you can exit now. Okay, it's up to you. This is forming like this. By chance, if it decides to become a W pattern, I'm not yet sure if will it become W pattern. There is 20-30% chance. If it becomes W pattern, the profit will reduce. Okay, already profitable trade means we will hold. Extend the target, update this. I changed my target. Now whatever happens, I'll make $44. That's low. Will market reach the bottom or not? All of those things I don't know. Okay, I'm just going as per the trend. We identified a setup, we entered the setup properly, right time. So whatever movement we gave, we capture that. Now target done. You want to exit, you exit. Completely up to you. I'm holding, that is why you're holding means? No, you need to see your risk reward capacity. In last 1 week, have you made any loss? Is this an opportunity for you to recover your loss? All of these things you need to factor in. If you consider you're in a safe position, you can do that. So first trade, I could not capture the moment, right? Only 70-80% target achieved. Now in this trade, I will capture that additional 70-80%. That's it. See, after this, I will not tell anyone to exit or not exit. Okay, it's gone way beyond the target. It's given you a movement of close to what, 600, 650 points. Market, what is it? This though is not moving. I don't even want to keep my stop loss above this candle. Why lose that extra this one? No sir, you tell me, because it helps. I have to tell you what? $70? See, as of now, my target as per this one, it achieved all this is additional move. Okay. I'm getting my stop loss as low as possible because I can feel that before coming here also, if it moves, no, I don't, why should I give that extra thing? Reduce my risk. That is my goal. Get it below this candle. Will it hit? Will it hit? At least give me more than $100. What would be my profit now? 91. I'm not suggesting anyone to take trade now. Okay, done. All right, in the comment section, let me know, traders, how many of you captured, how much did you capture? Musa, you tell me, because it helps. After that, it is their choice. Great Musa. Yeah, say ideally good we give trailing stop loss at the first trade, right? Giving trailing stop loss there, capturing 70 points there, capturing 90 points here altogether. It's a good move. So how are you guys liking it? Now I'm trying to understand the US market sentiment also based on how it moves, what it can do, right? I'm using those concepts. So this moment we expected. How is it? I just copy paste whatever you do, whatever you have done, but with only 30 lots. Okay. See, if you do exactly what I do, you will get comfortable with placing order, stop loss, all those things. Okay. If it won't be an individual thing. Should I take a bearish trade? No. not now. No bearish trade opportunity. If you're interested, just only if you're interested, okay? I am not interested. I'm just letting you know. Place a stop loss here. You take your entry here, okay? Place your stop loss somewhere here. You might have a chance for a pullback. I'm not going to take this trade because I'm exhausted. I'm done for the day. Anyone who wants to look at that setup, you see that here. Reduce the risk a little more. Upside setup, okay? It's up to you, you take or not. There is a 50% chance of market giving another 400 points reversal. So I'm not trading, my eyes are burning. Thank you everyone for participating in the live stream. Next time, support the channel, be in the channel a bit early. Hopefully we capture more moves, okay? Thank you for participating. Have a good night. Bye bye, take care. Bye traders, good night. What more can I ask of you? By I am learning also, making money also. Hi bro, after long time I came back. Hussein sir, very late you have come. Just now I'm closing the live stream. Try to join the live stream tomorrow a bit early, okay? Thank you everyone for participating. Have a good night. Bye bye.